Back on the road this morning, moving day. Leaving High Valley Farm and heading up probably to Camel Soak tonight. If we can get in there to camp. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Hoping to go up to the next town and get some brekkie. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Don and Joy. Back on the road. Brekkie time in Neba. Yummo. Had a quick coffee and brekkie at the Servo Roadhouse. They have some big dippers on this highway. I don't know if you can actually tell on the camera, but they got a massive headwind.
Need a good run up for this one.
What he said. The boost's constantly up around 14 psi. Even on the flat, because of the headwind, it's up about 13 to 14 psi. So come to a hill, you know about it.
Some roller coaster ones like Luna Park.
Oh yeah, look out that way. Big dust storm. Don't know if you can gonna see it on the camera, but yeah. Another big dipper. Better get into it. Build up some speed. Beautiful roads, but pan around this way you can see big dust storm heading this way. Bit of a work zone happening along here. Must be going to put in some new bitumen at some point. But, at the moment it's slow going. 60 kilometres. Coming into, I think it's Canava. Canama. Ooh, that's interesting. I want to go to both of those places. Three Springs and they're different ways.
In 300 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Okay. Turning left to the Talc mine lookout.
Continue on Broad Road for 5 kilometers.
Okay, Google's happy with going this way, so that's good. Just out in the middle of the fields, there's nothing around for miles, it's all dead flat, and we come across this big pile of rubble. Wow, that is one big pile of spoil. What do you call it? Tailings? I'm not sure. We're right up next to it now. Oh, we're going uphill now. Oh, there's a big turning circle, so we've still got the caravans on the back. Whoop. I think we're stopping here. Here we are at the Talc mine. It's pretty windy. See how we go. Yep, she's just a big hole in the ground, basically. Look at that. Open cut line. Between 1948 and 1960, mining here was all underground. A machine called an air leg driller bored holes for explosives, and the shattered blocks of talc were then loaded onto box-like wagons and mostly winched to the surface on narrow gauge rails. Drillers spent most of the day working about 40 metres underground, and many of the workers were recent migrants from Britain or Europe. Well, there you go. But what is all this soft white to green rock with a slightly greasy feel used for? Aside from the well-known baby powder and other cosmetics, it is found in items as wildly varied as animal feed, automobiles, chewing gum, fertilisers, paint, paper, plastics and tyres. It is also used in olive oil processing and in food processing, while in orchards and vineyards talc-based products prevent sunburn and reduce heat stress. At least 15,000 years ago, cave dwellers were using talc in their paintings. The Chinese were using it in glazed pottery by 600 AD, and the car you drove to come to this lovely place most likely contains around 8 kilos of it. Who would have imagined that so much of such an interesting and useful mineral would be mined here at Three Springs and in the midst of the far-flung wheat fields? Yeah. Look at that out there. And then it's just got this in the middle of it. There we have a huge mound of talc. Piled up, probably ready for crushing and turning into white baby powder. Or maybe in your car, I don't know where it is in the car, but apparently there's 8 kilos of talc in a car. Turning right onto rabbit-proof fence
I
road.
went down to 3 Ks.
3 Ks.
Take the second right onto rabbit-proof fence road.
Here we go. Where's the fence?
Continue on rabbit-proof fence road for 3 kilometers.
Oh, dirt road. Do we do dirt roads? Sure do. Guessing the fence is on the right hand side over there. Can't see, it's in the bush. So we're looking for camel soak. And this looks like it up here. According to Google, this is it. And as we know, Google's never wrong. Sometimes it's not right, but it's never wrong. Camel soak, 200 metres.
In 300 meters, turn left.
That is it. Okay.
Take the next left.
Okay.
In 600 meters, your destination will be on the right.
Well, there you go. Google knows. Phil and the range should be here by rights. They're in front of us. See Terry. There's the red rocket.
Your destination is on the right.
Look at that, we're here. Alright. Here we are at Camel. That's the rock in the background. How beautiful is this for a camp spot? Look at that sky. Not a soul here. We just spread out because we can, but there's heaps of camping here.
There he is.
Running your way.
I've lost him.
Can't
You can't see him. He blends.
He's still there.
He blends in.
What's dead?
Just be careful, he'll run.
Was he a legless lizard or?
No, he's got legs.
Okay.
You get him?
Yep. Try and zoom in.
It's getting a bit hot in here. No, it feels like
Oh,
He's going to be a brooch. Hello, little guy. Put you down in
he's
a minute.
loving it there in the nice woolen jumper.
I'll put you down in a minute.
He's having a ball. Look at him.
Yeah.
So tonight we're having Scotch fillet, potatoes in the jacket, done in the microwave, and beans done in the microwave. Get the inverter on and power her up. Cooking on the induction. Only need to put on about 3 and that'll be plenty hot enough. We'll get the Scotch fillet on cooking first. The microwave things won't take very long. Jacket potatoes with some butter melted over them. Watch this space. Gotta love this van. It's even got a range of. Oh, look at that. That's cooking up beautifully. I know it's not on the fire, but you know, pretty good. Just pop the potatoes in the microwave dish and we'll see how we go. A few minutes, should be good. So I've got the induction cooktop on 1, just sort of cooking this nice and slow, and the microwave's on at the same time down here in the cupboard. So I'm running both these off the 3000 watt King's inverter, which is mounted down in the tunnel roof. So seems to be handling it alright. I'm down to 96.8, which is okay. It's drawing, it's down to 12 volts. Amps, 115, 16 amps going out at the moment, so there's a fair bit happening there. 1.49 kilowatts going out. Oh, the microwave just turned off. That's much better. So the induction cooktops drawing 99 watts, 100 watts on setting 1. That's not bad. Just check the potatoes, see how they're going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're done. They're soft. Okay. We'll pop them out and we'll get the beans going in the microwave. So there we have it. So there we have it. Jacket potatoes, bit of butter melted through them, some beans, and a steak. Gotta go, time to eat. So after cooking dinner, we're down to 94.2%, which, I don't know, that Starlink's running and the inverter's running for that as well. So, yeah, 6% or so we've used, which is not bad. Microwave, induction cooktop. We've got 600 amps of lithium though, so take that into account. There's a fair whack there. It's not me, the sign is actually on an angle. It says take only pictures, steal only time, leave only footprints. How good's that? This is sunset from ground level. See if I can darken it down a bit and get a bit of colour into it. Look at that. There we go. We'll grab a quick photo. Sunset at camp at Camel. Look at that. How will that go? What if I darken it down a bit?
But you'll get above.
Oh, check that out. Here we are
I'm gonna practice
at
with
camp
the
at Camel Soak. Terry's having one of it'll focus down there. It's a bit.
burritos.
I can lighten that up. Look at that. Burritos. You're doing burritos. Nice.
Or enchiladas, one of the two.
Oh, look at the sunset. $6 p.m. about to start cooking dinner. So today we went from 82% up to 95.7%. We've had Starlink and the inverter running 24/7 pretty much since yesterday afternoon. So yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I've turned the fry pan down to 1 so that cooks nice and slow. I've got the air fryer going on 180 degrees and we're drawing when it cuts in close to 120 amps. I think it's a lot more, we'll see. Hang on, just wait for a second. We'll see if it cuts in the fry pan same time as the 197 amps we're drawing, and the 3000 watt inverter is handling that, and the batteries are handling that very good. Oh, there we go, watts, 1.53 kilowatts. Yeah, that's sucking up a bit of power, but hey, we've got to cook dinner, haven't we? Still only down to 93.8%, percentage is not dropping that much. I'm happy with that. Sorry people, it's half gone. Steak and chips. Loving it. So it's going to go for a bit of an explore up around the rock. Camel Soak it's called. I think there's a plaque up here somewhere that may tell us what it's all about. Definitely very windy up here. I'm not even at the top yet. There we go. Hopefully this tells us a bit about what this is all about here. It says, this granite catchment area was sunk as a watering hole for men and their camel teams working on the number 2 rabbit-proof fence 1903 to 1906. The number 2 fence was erected almost parallel to the first fence, 1901, and stretched from Point Anne on the south coast to the junction of number 1 fence at Meekatharra. There you go. Well, I wouldn't say it was a huge dam they sunk here, but it's got a little bit of water in it. I wouldn't be drinking it, but maybe it's alright for camels. Let's head up there, eh? Here we have a huge pile of rocks. Now, well, this is the highest point here. Give you a quick 360. Probably put the drone up a bit later and around sunset, see what sort of photos we can get from up a bit higher. Might get some nice shots. Nice sunset shots from up high. We'll have a look later and see. There you go, beautiful country, very flat except for this rocky outcrop. Which way will we go? We'll go down over here. Looks like there's like a arm goes straight out there, another arm of rock goes out there, and a bit of a valley of bushes in the middle. We'll go out this one and come up the other one, I guess. Lots of little fireplaces around here. Drive around this side and more camping. Good thing about the wind is there's no flies. There's a nice fireplace over there, concrete one. Got a hot plate, somewhere to hang your billy and boil it. Very nice. Nice big open flat area here, right by the water. Actually, it's quite clean looking, this one. It was probably dry until last week when it rained. Yeah, it's cool. Back up the hill. Walls laid all around to channel the water to the dam which they haven't done here, but if they did that here, they could have collected a lot more water. A lot of the other ones, I guess, were for town water and that kind of thing. This is just for the camels. I guess it's just for them to have a drink, not that need that much. Although, I wonder how much a camel drinks. There's something to look up. How much does a camel drink in one go? Because they can go for weeks, I think, without a drink. Or is it days? I don't know a lot about camels, as you might have gathered. Okay, we're back to the dam. That'll do us, I think. Head back down to camp.
Neil F. Crusading, the drone operator, and his job is to land on the target and see how good he is with the drone. Pretty damn good.